Okay, we're back with this month's St. Maarten virtual sales call, and we're going to be focusing on culinary aspects of the island, unique, diverse, mentions. And I think that it's nice because we've always kind of focused on the fact that St. Maarten has so many restaurants, so many different cuisines, and also, from the traditional to eating on a boat, and all of that in between, and eating on the beach. So we're able to, with these forums, showcase a lot of different things. And so you get a sampling of everything that's possible, not just one type of restaurant or one type of cuisine. And it's been a lot of fun. So we're happy to have a couple of new people on board for this one to talk about their dining establishments and what's interesting about dining where they are, or in one case on a boat. So we're excited to bring everybody here today. We've got Marla from St. Maarten Tourism Bureau. We've got the folks from Holland House, which is a lovely, cool boutique hotel right downtown in the middle of everything. We've got Dino from Captain D's Rib Shack, and we've got Priya from the Spirit of St. Maarten. So we're going to turn it over as always. We'll start with Marla, and she can give you a little bit of an update on what's going on in St. Maarten and a good announcement that we just had yesterday too. So over to Marla.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Thanks for having us again, Gabriella. Food is my favorite subject, so very, very excited to talk about this time around. We basically will. So this is our culinary show that we're talking about. But before we get into that, we just wanted to highlight some of the protocols that are required for coming into St. Maarten. You can visit the ehasstmaarten.com, and there you'll get all the information and updates, what's happening, etc. I think my screen is. Let me stop share a minute. Sorry about that. Basically, one of the new announcements is that the fact that we now have all the travelers coming in to St. Maarten that are fully vaccinated can actually come in without having to take the COVID testing. So I think I'm having some technical issues with my screen. It's not moving. I'm not sure if you're seeing it move, but I'll continue to talk basically. So some of the other activities, Gabrielle, as you know, we have new hotels that have opened up, the Morgan Group that's here. We have quite a number of different properties that are available on the island. They're all open, ready to welcome back our visitors. We also have a number of different excursions, exciting ones that's coming on board. The Escape Room, which is at the Beer Garden, the Dutch Blonde Beer Garden. We're having a few other excursions that they're adding on to that. The Parrot, the Rusty Parrot is another little cool excursion. It's really great for kids. And then we have the Parrotville, which is always popular among adults as well as the kids as well. And then, of course, because this is the culinary show, we have quite a number of cuisines that have opened up, still hopping. The nightlife is really great at St. Maarten. People are observing the protocols, and we are open with the COVID policies for up to 11 p.m. So people would be able it's 1 p.m. So people are able to actually go out and have a good time. 1 a.m. that is. I am tripping all over myself because my screen is not working the way it should.
I was just going to say, hey, don't worry. I'll ask you some of the questions that I know come up in the presentation that people always want to know. All right. Yes. So talk about a little bit. I know that we're talking about culinary, but what restaurants and what places, food oriented are really great for families? We get that question.
We have quite a number of them. So for families, we have a lot of the restaurants along the beaches, the Lolos, because it's really reasonable. And then there's always the basic foods that kids love: macaroni and cheese, rice and chicken. That's always a popular with French fries. So you'll find them around the Lolos, as well as in town. You have most of the restaurants that will offer a cuisine that has a kids menu on there.
Excellent. And what about some of the festivals that might be coming up? Can you share any insight on that? Because I know food and wine and and good times all go together in a festival. I know we were talking a little bit about this yesterday, but if there's anything that you can share, let us know.
Yeah, so we have one of our producers on island, Skillet. He has been having quite a few of entertainment festivals throughout the island. So the upcoming ones now is St. Maarten's Day, which is November 11th. We'll be celebrating quite a few of the activities on island, which is basically commemorating St. Maarten and what we do. The local cuisine will be upfront and most visible. And then, of course, coming into the Christmas season, we'll have quite a number of different little activities. One event is the Cope Advent, where we'll have a number of little booth stalls set up, and local vendors will be promoting and selling their local arts and crafts, paintings. They will have musicians, and of course, food will be available. That's the perfect time to come and sample some of our traditional dishes. And then next year, we're hoping to have the St. Maarten Music Fest, which is the second weekend in March. Of course, the Heineken Regatta event, which is the first weekend in March. And we're also hoping to have Carnival. It's been 2 years, but yes, we're all excited about it. And there is plans thus far to have Carnival. And that will be in the month of April, rolling over to May. But
That's
more information will come on that. Yes.
Everybody's very excited about that. So I know that you'll keep us posted. And just while we wrapped up, just some housekeeping. What is the arrival process for St. Maarten? You mentioned that, vaccinated travelers no longer have to have the PCR test, but what can travelers expect when they're coming into St. Maarten? What's the protocol?
So definitely you will still have to go online and upload your, fill in the EHAS form, so the electronic health form, and you would have to then upload your proof of vaccination because you will require some kind of documentation. If you're fully vaccinated, you just will breeze right through. We will check all of the documents upon arrival. If you are not fully vaccinated, you will have to again take a PCR test or antigen test, and then you upload that information and send it along. Remember the windows for the PCR, it's 72 hours, for the antigen is 48. And basically you would then make sure you have all the information on there. So where you took the test, the type of test, correct name as it appears in your passport, dates of travel, all that information can be found on our website. And then of course, we'll all have to, everyone would coming in, whether you're fully vaccinated or not, will have to apply for the St. Maarten Protection Plan. And that is also available online. We have that available for you. It's an easy process. And then we are here to welcome you with warm arms to our lovely islands.
And I can promise you, having gone through it too, it's a very easy process. I know she had to tell you a lot, but it's really a 1, 2, 3 kind of thing. So you can rest assured you'll be safe and secure. Well, thank you, Marla. This was great update and lots of new positive news. I'm excited.
Yes.
All right, we're going to throw it over to Holland House, which is a lovely boutique hotel. It was such a surprise when I saw it back in June. I really thought it was wonderful. It's got a great location, wonderful team, and they are here. We've got Paul and we've got Wendell, who is the chef, handles the culinary side, to introduce you to Holland House and tell us a little bit about your food and wine offering. So over to you. Go ahead.
Well, thank you very much and welcome here to the Holland House Beach Hotel on St. Maarten. We are located in Philipsburg. It was built in 1979 and so far we did great. Even after the hurricane, everything was restored. Everything is beautiful, and now in all COVID, hopefully, well, it's not going to be really behind us, but we very much look forward to welcome you all back to St. Maarten and of course to our hotel. We have a great chef. Local chef, Wendell Lawrence. He's our executive chef for the last 4 years, and he's cooking up a storm. Wendell, what do you like the most about cooking here in the Caribbean? And of course, which ingredients do you like to use the most?
Well, I like mostly anything that's seafood, especially that we get our seafood locally and also from the States. We ship it every week. But anything that has to do with seafood is my favorite thing to cook.
Wendell has one of his favorites is a Freedom Air bowl. It's like a huge bowl. It's all filled with crushed ice. It has oysters on it. It has king crab on it, lobster on it, grilled lobster, shrimp. We have sashimi tuna, smoked salmon, which we smoke ourselves. So we do it all ourselves. And it's like a one big feast for 2 persons, or we can also make it for 3 persons. Or if you come with the whole table, we can do that as well. It is really nice, of course, with some French fries and stuff like that. But it's a feast. It's absolutely something to come down for, to come and try it out. But also for lunch, we do great salads. We do beautiful burgers. We have the beach, right? Come, let me show you the beach. Because once you're here, you got to enjoy the beach. We have that beach is right here in front of us. So basically, you run from the beach, you go right into here, into the restaurant. which is right over here. We have a little sunscreen here, but you can't even see it. So we have a beautiful restaurant over here with a fantastic view on the beach and the Great Bay Beach. It's really, really, really nice. So, and I can tell you that at night, you're seeing it now during the day, but at night, it's spectacular. It's one of the most beautiful views you're gonna have. We have beautiful lounge here as well for cocktails. For cocktails, we have very crafty bartenders, beautiful cocktail lists. And of course, we have my own personal favorite, which is the wine cellar. So I'm going to show you a little bit about the wine cellar because it is hidden. It's like a hidden gem right here at Phillipsburg. Not many people know about it, but I'm going to show you where basically, I always say it's a little bit my office. So I'm going to show you what it is. Because we love wine. We love good wine too. So we have here our little wine cellar. And in here we have, of course, we have champagne for if you have to celebrate something. We have beautiful white wines from all over the world. We have them still from the Americas, from France, from Italy. And the same thing for red wines. We have all the beautiful red wines over here. And that all really pairs very well with the menu. We have just received 2 awards, actually 3 awards, which are very interesting to mention. One of them is that we are right now the World Travel Award leading hotel on St. Maarten for 2020 and now also for 2021, which is really, really good. Let me go back out because maybe the connection is breaking up. I'm not sure. Here we go. Did you get that?
Oh, we got it. Yep, we can hear you. Yep.
Oh, that's great. I thought the connection was losing up. Okay, so we have the World Travel Award, leading hotel on St. Maarten for 2021. And we also have the World Travel Award for Hotel Suite of 2021, our Royal Suite in the penthouse. Beautiful, all new, very high-end luxury style. And we have received for the 6th year in a row the Award of Excellence from Wine Spectator for the wine cellar and the pairing combinations that we make with food. So all in all, I think Holland House offers you, of course, beautiful rooms, great beach, and a fantastic place to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner on a daily basis. And if you want to go out, there's also restaurants and bars around us, but we see many times that everybody's coming back to us. So I hope to see you soon, and thank you very much for allowing us this time to do this little presentation.
No, that was great. And it's such a find. I love your location because it was, like you said, you have the beach, you've got the promenade, you step out the front, and you've got all the shopping. So really, it's just such a wonderful location. I myself was very surprised when I looked at that wine cellar myself. I was very impressed.
You have to come down this way. And we'll open some wines and we'll let you taste a little bit. It's really fantastic.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much and lots of luck. Hope to see you soon again. All right. So we're going to
great. Thank you very much for having us. Really appreciate it.
Thanks. Okay. We're going to move to Dino now. Let's just bring him on screen. I don't know if you can just, there you go.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi. And I was at your restaurant too. And I had one of the best meals.
Oh, thank you.
Of my trip. So I like didn't know what to expect. We just kind of drove up and no one told me where we were going. And it was that kind of a day. And I wound up sitting down and just probably trying everything on your menu. So tell us a little bit about your backstory and tell us what happens at the Rib Shack.
Okay, well, the Rib Shack, we've been there going on 9 years now. It started as a small little shack on the beach before we have now. It was something that I always wanted to do. And like I said, 9 years we've been there. And the history is like, I've always been in food and I'm inspired by food. And some of the best food is our local food that we have here in St. Maarten. St. Maarten is known for its great barbecue. And one of the great things about St. Maarten, you can get some of everything on the island. But we focus more only on the barbecue aspect of it. The Rib Shack, it's something, we have something for everyone. If you're into barbecue meats, we have it. If you're into seafood, we have it. If you're into stews, like we do stew oxtail, we do stew goat, we do curry chicken. We do, you name it, we have it. We are kid friendly, we are family oriented. So if you want to bring the family by, come on by the Rib Shack, and we have something for everyone. Fresh lobster every weekend. The main thing we have, of course, is the ribs. Our ribs, we call them the orgasmic ribs. And you don't believe me, come on by and just grab a sample. We guarantee you, you'll enjoy it. But the main thing about the Rib Shack is the family. We try to make it as family oriented as possible. Once you come by, you sit with us, you are family. And we want to ensure that what you experience is something second to none. All we have to offer on St. Maarten is an experience. And the main thing, once you leave, we want to make sure the experience is best. So at the Rib Shack, we try to make it as best as possible, a good atmosphere. It's open atmosphere. It's not closed up. It's open. We're on the beach. Like Paul said, he's on the beach, so are we. We're on the beach in Simpson Bay, on the Kimshaw Beach. We're on the strip. So if you're in St. Maarten and you're staying in Simpson Bay, you're walking distance to everything, and also the Captain Rib Shack. So yeah, come on by, and there's something for everyone. The best food you can find, you find at the Captain Rib Shack. It's a guarantee.
Well, explain a little bit about what are, so people roll up, you've got picnic tables, you've got a sort of an outdoor scenario. It's very casual. What are some of the most popular things that people order? What are the things that surprise people the most? You know, if they say, I've never tried this before, what do tourists tend to try for the first time?
One of the things this year, they see the sign was the Captain Rib Shack. So they think that's all we have, ribs. But I wanted to get in to see the menu to realize there's a variety of things they can have. We have lobster, we have fresh fish, we have shrimp, you name it, we have it. And we can mix that up. We have no restrictions on menu. You can mix up what you want to mix up. So once they roll up and they grab a seat and we give them the menu, they can have something that they didn't expect. We have garlic shrimp, we have Creole shrimp, we have conch. One of the great things of the Caribbean, the seafood is fantastic. We have fresh conch that comes in every week, along with fresh lobster. You can have soft and tough, some like lobster and ribs. Lobster, shrimp, and chicken. You name it, we got it. And then the first lady said, for the kids, mac and cheese. We can't go around with mac and cheese. We have it. We have some of the best mac and cheese you can find at St. Maarten. French fries, you name it. It's a friendly, open, fun environment. And all we care for is that when you leave with a good experience. That's our goal every time.
I loved it. And I remember sitting there and just kind of like seeing different things on and noticing what other people were eating and saying, oh, can we get that too? And can we get that too?
Exactly.
Yes. It was a lunch and dinner for me. And in one sitting.
You can mix up. Yeah, you can mix it how you want to mix it. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, all in one. That's experience. That's a Captain Rib Shack experience.
Exactly what I had. And just one more question, because you've got a small operation, you got a small kitchen. How do you keep all of that going in such a, you just must have an organized system, huh? Because that's what I think was most impressive. It was like, how are they turning all that out?
That's critical. The main thing is being organized. You know what you have, you know what you got to do. Being organized and be able to produce all that food in a short amount of time to so many people, it takes a lot. But the team we have in place is the best team you can find. They know what they're doing, they know how to do it, and they do a fantastic job. I can't thank them enough, of course, because they do such a good job. They blow me away sometimes, and we love it.
Well, that's great. Cannot wait to get there again, and all of you must make it a stop on your journey. And it's been such a pleasure. Just wanted to thank you personally for one of the best meals I've had in a long time. So
our pleasure. Thank you very much for coming by. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're going to close it out with Priya. We'll bring her in. Spirit of St. Maarten, which is a sailing experience for guests. They can take it out in the day or the night. You do serve dinner. So I'd love for you to share what happens on the boat and maybe touch a little bit on the dinner experience as well.
Hi, everybody. Can I share my screen?
Absolutely. Perfect.
So the Spirit of St. Maarten is the only wooden sailing boat that's available on the island for charter. And it's also the only luxury charter boat. We offer all kinds of different types of experiences on board. Also due to its size, because it's over 100 feet, we can accommodate a lot of people and set it up for different types of events. The unique thing about the Spirit of St. Maarten, and the reason where it gets its name from, is it's a flagship for charity. And all of the trips that we do and the charters and everything, the proceeds from that go to help K1 Britannia, which is a charity on the island that's active in working with vulnerable youth, with disaster relief, and with various volunteer initiatives. You can see more about that on our website. But it's a very creative way to be able to enjoy the island and also give back in a way that really makes a difference. So the Spirit of St. Martin, we offer different day trips. We offer the only sit-down dinner cruise on the island. So we have a 4-course meal with different types of entertainment. And we can also customize it. So we do different themes. We have, like we've done in steak nights, Indonesian cuisine, Italian, Japanese, etc. So, and when we do the different theme nights, we also have themed entertainment and decor and things like that. Because we have a very large vessel, we do all of our catering on board, and we also have a premium bar, and we offer a variety of water sports, so both snorkeling, swimming, paddle boarding, kayaking, etc. And we can do weddings on board, and bar mitzvahs, birthday parties, all types of different events, and everything is customizable. So there's a lot of flexibility. And yeah, you can see more information about it on our website, the different things that we offer. And we can also be, if you write us and let us know what you have in mind, we can help you to customize your experience with us. So you can get in touch with us. You can make a booking on our website, you can also call us or email us, or follow us on Instagram and Facebook and get more information. So that's in a nutshell.
Wonderful. Well, that's great to know. And I think we're seeing a lot more people want to book groups to St. Martin, and family, multi-generational families and things like that. So it's kind of growing. So this is the perfect product for that. So I'm really appreciative that you showed us that. All right, well, wonderful. So we'll have all of the contact information shared with you for all of our presenters today. And this has just been a wonderful pleasure to present more of the faces and the personalities behind some of the coolest experiences in St. Martin. So with that, I will wave goodbye to all of you, and hope to see you next month on our next edition. So thanks to all of the presenters, and we'll hopefully see you in person soon.
Thank you for having us.
Take care.